So, good day, friends and fellow Minecrafters, and welcome back to Minecolonies. I was going to say Techtopia then. Techtopia is the other series I've got going on, guys. Check it out. At some point, I'll probably stick a card up in the corner. Right hand corner. So, keep your eyes open for that if you want a bit of Techtopia. But to start with, we're coming in here because we do have our builder's huts up to level 2. So, we're going to have a look at the research and see what we've got. Now, I'd love to do a little bit of technology. I would love to. Uh, but I'm not quite sure. No, we still haven't got enough to mine this be level 3. But I do have a couple of things in mind. Is that it? Right, so I can't really do anything on there. But we can do is do this one, which unlocks the library. And we can also do, let me scroll out, higher learning as well, which unlocks the school. What's ambition? That unlocks the mystical site that we'll need at some point, but not today, guys, not today. So the first thing we're going to do is going to require 3 books, and we do have books. Well, we don't have books as such, but we have leather and we have sugarcane to make paper, so we can do that. So we're going to get our research going. At some point, we're going to have to go searching for slimes because we need slimes for something, and I can't for the life of me figure out what it is just yet. But it'll come to me, guys. We've got the tavern going up to level 2. We've got the restaurant going up to level 2. These houses, once these other upgrades are done, I shall be putting them up to level 3 because they're already at 2. Town hall is going up to level 2 when they eventually get round to it. Now, the bottom, you see, I've had 2. These are jungle trees. And I've also got acacia trees and birch trees over there that I've been collecting as well. Because if you come downstairs here, our underground builder's huts are actually done. My mouse has been a bit of a shaky bakey today. Shaky baker. Yeah, so I've got the builder's huts up here. And I've got them at the moment being upgraded to level 2. Now, they needed quite a few things there, like banners and flower pots. They're actually nearly done. I didn't realise that. But my builders are shit hot. Are Paris and Kelsey. So they're getting on with that quite nicely. But they also needed cartography tables and smithing tables and the likes. So, don't know what's going on with that. Make a resource scroll to easily see builder requests. Make a clipboard to easily see colony requests. Oh, well, that's nice because I've got them in my hand. I have cut this out, this whole area. But we have issues with this whole area here. I wanted to put some more builders' huts there. Let me go and take this coal, if I can reach it. Well, that's a lot of coal, isn't it? I'm going to have to go up there and get it. Because that would be a waste of resources. Which we don't want. Right, so, there it is. How did you know? Right, so I can sort this back out at some other point. Let's just get these here to make it less of an eyesore. But that's never going to happen. Come on, guys. Let's move. Right, so, whilst digging all this out, we had quite a bit of sand and gravel fall down. But just above there, we have the water, so we have the sea level. Now, I'm hoping that these builders' huts are not too tall. But I think we can remedy that by putting some kind of, like, wooden platform up above here where the water is. Now, let me go in here for a little minute. Let's drop these off. And let's go and get myself some cooked mutton. And I want some books. So, I don't think I've got paper. I'm just going to look for sugarcane, guys, because now I've got a lot of that. A heck of a lot of sugarcane. So, we're just going to turn quite a lot of it into paper. We'll get rid of it. Thanks. Get rid of that. And now I want leather. And we should have quite a bit of leather as well. Because nighttime and zombies are really quite good. So it's the leather in there. We need 3 books to go and do the research. So let's just get ourselves 42 books because we need 3. So that's going to be good. And it'll also come in handy for other people that want to come into the village, won't it? Our other colonists. So we're going to go head on back over to the university. And we're basically going to start building up this colony. I want your suggestions in the comments, guys, of what you want to see pathwise. Because I don't struggle with doing the paths, but I do struggle with coming up for ideas for the paths, you see. And considering I want this to be more interactive between me and you guys, because I love you guys, I really do. And you do wonders, and potentially more than you'll ever know, for me on my channel. So yes, we do want a couple more decorative items going on. I want, over here, to get my words out properly, I want to turn this into a Patreon wall, because I do have a Patreon in the links below. If you are interested, my dudes and dudettes. And if you do pledge, you will get a villager named after you for the 2nd tier, and you'll get your name on the wall there for your 1st tier. So if you're interested, go and check that out. I do want to have a look through the fences that I do have, because we are going to somehow block this part off here and make a totally different district down there that will encompass like me mine and my tree farms and the smeltery and the sawmill and everything else. Look at this, guys. I've seen this. Wowzer. Is that a screenshot moment, guys? Is that a bleeding screenshot moment? I think it is. I certainly think it is. Now, I didn't have any major plans for this episode, to be honest. I will be honest with you guys, and I'm not going to lie. I had no plans whatsoever. But I did want to get that little bit of research done with you, and I wanted to show you. You're going to need an axe or a hoe.
Good day to you.
You need a hoe. Right, but I should have some of them. But I haven't. So, while we're here, I'm going to hit the upgrade button on you. So that's all my buildings practically getting upgraded to level 2. And once the buildings start getting bigger and we get the roads in... Gosh, you've not even collected anything. Yeah, so once the colony starts getting bigger, we start getting the roads in and such. We can actually start working on building our own little additions, if you like. The farm's gone up to a level 2. So, this farm is also being worked on. And not so much the taters. Because we do like a nice tater or two. Nice tater or two. Outside here, I was thinking of having, because I do have, is it macaws? It's either macaws or crayfish's furniture mods in here. So I do want to do like a seating area outside. And what else have we done here? What else have we done here? Chicken huts up. Is that flagged for a level 2? Not yet, it's not. But I have sorted all the areas out down here to get my other farms. We have another lead salesman. But he's staying in the water because I'm pretty sure he thinks I'm going to attack him for his leads. Would I do such a thing? Right, so I believe this is the water area above where I want to put my buildings underneath. So I think from this block up here and along here, we're going to do some kind of dock. So we can get the fisher's hut down there. And I'm going to have to block the water off. So I'm going to have to get quite a little bit of sand to get that done. But that's not going to be a big deal. We've got the university, obviously. I'm not going to upgrade that just yet, but I will do once we need to. School's going over here. Houses are here, which are going to have more houses and more houses on the top. Let's go and check this builder's hut out, guys. So this will be like flats or masonettes as we call them over here in the UK. And now the grand finale is to check out how good the builders huts look. Now I know it was a bit of a, I can't say boring episode because it was a little bit interesting, wasn't it, guys? Wasn't it? Let me know if you liked it. Hit that like. But if you are into more of the building type of episodes, guys, tune in for Techtopia. That video will be dropping tomorrow at UK time of 6:15, as usual. And not a bad little hut, is it? Do you know what? Other screenshot, you're sacked. Crystal, get out of my way. Crystal, Crystal. Right, you stay there then. Let's hit the screenshot, guys. No photo bombing. No photo bombing. Oh, she did it. People, she did it. Crystal, get out. No photo bombing, Crystal. And bang. There we go. Right, so we have our other screenshot. Anyhow, guys, I hope you did enjoy this episode. This quite unusual one, but I've got a lot going on. And yeah, you'll see in the next episode when everything is upgraded and up to par. And then we can start getting some serious work done. How's about a couple of lava waterfalls in these little nooks and crannies? That might look good down here. Anyway, guys, you know what to do. If you have enjoyed, please tickle that like button. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. It will make a young lady very happy indeed. As always, thanks for watching. Take care, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.